Hello! Hi, hello, welcome friends. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Laura Burns and I'm so happy you're here. If you are here for the first time, jazz hands, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm very bad at singing, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Hi, welcome. I'm here for yet another Dia & Co. unboxing review. It's not really an unboxing because I opened the box off camera. Because when it gets here, I'm too excited and I have to like open the box. I cannot wait. It doesn't work for me. So I got distracted. Okay, hi, welcome. So it is May. This is the May Dia & Co. box. I do get these every month. I'm sure you know what Dia & Co. is, but just in case you're like, I don't even know how I ended up here. Who are you? What am I watching? Dia & Co. is a style subscription box. I get it every month. You don't have to get it every month. I pay $25 as a styling fee, and then I have a stylist who chooses items for me, sends them to me, I try them on, if I like it I keep it, if I don't like it I send them back. Now, Dia & Co. has had for a little bit now an option where you can go and choose from like an assortment of goods and say, yes, send me this, yes, send me this, yes, send me this. You can choose up to 3 items to include in your box, which means your stylist is really only choosing 2 other pieces. So it's kind of good if you feel like your stylist doesn't fully get you and so you want a little more control. But you don't have to do that. If you want to be surprised, if you want your stylist to choose everything, you can let them choose everything. So I have chosen items before and today is no exception. I have two items. I have 2 items that I chose. I didn't find a third one that I wanted to pick. Or I think in that moment I was like, I'm going to let my stylist choose for me. And in case you're wondering, the dress that I'm wearing is from a Dia & Co. box a few months ago, I think. And it's awesome and I love it. And it is super stretchy and very comfortable and perfect for summer, which we are in now. Houston is warming up rapidly. We're about to be in solid 90-degree plus temperatures every day very, very soon. So I'm ready for summery clothes. And that's what I have to show you today. So I'm going to talk to you about the note that I have because it requires a little bit of explanation. The last Dia & Co. box that you saw from me was last month and it was a banger. It was really good. I kept the whole box. The only thing that I didn't love, well, there were 2 skirts that I was like, I'm going to try and sell these because one is great and I love it, and if I don't sell it then I'm going to keep it for fall. It was more of a fall weight skirt, but it was so cute. I'm talking about the red pencil skirt in case you were there, and then the maxi skirt that I said I was going to sell. I loved the material and the fit, but the pattern wasn't like my favorite. It's not bad, like I would wear it, but I kind of was like, well, I'll try to sell it, and if I don't sell it then I'll just wear it myself. Anyway, I liked that maxi skirt so much that I went online and I was like, let me see if I can find if there are other colors available or other patterns. And there were. As part of the pick 3, that skirt was there and I was like, yes. So I added it to my thing. I chose a color that I liked. They didn't have any other like bright ones that I liked, so I had chosen like a more kind of sedate striped one that was like black and white with like little bits of silver. And I was like, hooray. And then I said, you know what? I don't want to wait till May to get this skirt. Let me get this box right now. So I clicked on the send me another box as soon as possible. I don't remember if I chose anything else. It was really about the skirt. I was pumped about the skirt. And so I got the box very quickly afterwards. And then, let me tell you, it did not go well. So that box arrived and the skirt was there and it was the color and pattern that I expected, but the material was completely different. Instead of being like this, what I'm wearing now, lightweight, very stretchy, perfect for summer, like, you know, a poly, whatever, stretch spandex blend, which is what I wanted. It was a heavyweight, knit, thick, like fall/winter maxi skirt. It was not at all what I thought it was going to be. There was no indication on the page that it would come in a different material. I was super bummed. I was really, really bummed. And on top of that, the other things that came in the box were not great. And at this point, I literally don't even remember what those things were, except that I was really disappointed. I didn't keep anything from that box. I just sent the whole thing back. And I can't remember the last time I sent a whole Dia & Co box back. I always find something that I want, that I like, that fits into my wardrobe. It was bad, y'all. It was bad. And so I left feedback about that and forgot about it until I opened this box. And the note, that's why I had to tell you that whole long story, because I'm going to read you this note. Here we go. Hi Laura, I'm so sorry that your last box was all wrong. It was crushing. Y'all, I feel so bad. It was crushing to read how disappointed you were. I didn't know that the striped skirt would be a different fabric, and I immediately forwarded that information on. Thank you so very much for your notes. I made sure the tops have stretch and are A-line. Oh, I think she sent some tops that like just were too small. They didn't fit because of shape and size or whatever. Okay. So for this box, there's much less color because I found a couple of gorgeous pieces that will be staples you can mix and match with your colorful patterned separates. The cami is the most vibrant of the bunch, and it's a marvelous summer top to wear with the shorts that you pre-selected. Spoiler alert, I pre-selected shorts. Weird. The navy crochet blouse will be so beautiful with your red pencil skirt. That's the one I was talking about. Or your orchid A-line skirt. Those are both the skirts I think that we were talking about. Take both tops here or nearly any other that you have and combine them with the timeless denim skirt. The clutch you picked will elevate everything nicely. I hope you enjoy, Danielle. And let me just say, like, I don't blame Danielle for my super bummer of a box that I got. You know, sometimes it happens. And had the skirt not been such a disappointment to me, I might have approached those other tops not being the greatest fit, like with less sadness. But like everything kind of combined into this super bummer situation where like I hated the whole box and just sent everything back. Okay, so you heard it in the notes. I did select a purse and a pair of shorts, and I think it's finally time for me to stop rambling on at you. It's been some time now, almost 8 minutes. So if you hear in my voice that it's like kind of gravelly, I have a little bit of a cough. I'm editing the coughs out of this, but like my eyes are watering now and I sound a little like, hello. Anyway, so that's what's going on. I'm going to stop and we're going to get to the clothes right now. Alrighty, things are going well, much better than last time. Here I am. First top, this is from Prescott, New York in a size 4X, and it is perfect. I love it. I love the color, this fun, bright blue. I like the print. It's like a sketchy floral kind of situation. That's my bra. I like this top. Now I have these adjustable straps pulled up pretty tight because I like a lot of armpit coverage, but certainly you could loosen them and make more space if you have a larger bust or you just want this to sit a little bit lower. I'm fine with it being kind of high up. So it has this empire waist here. This zipper is fully functional. Cute pin tucking here. Just really nicely made. The quality is good here, and I found that with other Prescott, New York pieces. They're all really well made. So then this comes down. It's in that nice A-line shape, which is what I need to accommodate my belly and my hips and my butt. I did sit down in it. It totally accommodates me, and this material, though it is a woven, has a little bit of stretch in it, so you get a little ease. It's just a great, easy to throw on, easy to wear summer shirt. You could certainly layer this over like a little white t-shirt if you wanted some more coverage. You could wear a little cardigan over it, denim jacket, like whatever. Or do it like this. This is probably how I would wear it most of the time because I don't like sleeves. I like air and sun on my body. I don't like to feel constricted. So this is great. A+, great pick from Danielle for this shirt. I love it. I love it. I love it. Again, from the side, you get like a good length on it. So if you want a little coverage, you can get that here. But if you wanted it to be shorter, you could certainly just like, you know, tuck it in. You could even do like a, y'all know my favorite, tied kind of thing. Anyway, so let's talk about these shorts. Now, I picked these shorts. I'm just going to get this out of the way. These are from Molly and Isadora. These are size 28. These are their, I think it's, the Macau rolled hem or rolled cuffed or cuffed shorts, something like that. They have these in colors. They have them in yellow, which I almost got, and then I was like, I don't know if I'm really a yellow shorts kind of gal, but they're really cute. If you're a colored denim, colored shorts kind of person. So I want to talk about fit. I waffled back and forth between selecting these in a size 26 or a size 28 because I found the Dia & Co denim tends to either run large to start or really stretch out over time. I have had a number of Morgan & Walker denim items, and I've tried on Molly Nisadora denim before. In the end, I went with a 28 because I've gained weight since the last time I bought denim, I think, and I was like, I'd rather be safe than sorry, so I got the larger size, and I think I should have picked the 26. When I first put these on, so disclaimer, I've worn these for about 2 hours before I filmed this video, because when I dug into the box, I was like, shorts, and I was like, let me put them on and see how they go, see if they stretch out. My main concern is the legs. So can you see here, there's like a lot of room. I like a short that fits tight to the leg because then there's no riding up between the legs as you walk. So when I first put these on, they fit close to the leg. Not like tight, but like touching the leg all the way around. And then I sat at my desk just working for a couple hours and maybe get up, get some water, come back, whatever. But nothing crazy, but just existing in the shorts for a couple of hours, and they have stretched out. So now you can see the legs are not what I want them to be. And now when I walk, if I walk kind of around my house for a little bit, more than just like I can do right here in front of you, they start to ride up between the legs. So and they're not, like they're fitted to the body up here, but they're not like tight. Like I'm not pulling super hard and I can get a lot of stretch here. Honestly, I'm okay with the fit here because I don't like to be constricted, but I couldn't handle this leg fit at all. I would not wear these. So what I'm thinking, but let me just say, but I like them. I think they're cute. When I first put them on and they fit tight to the body, I was like, yes, these are cute. However, I wouldn't get them in this size. So I think what I'm going to do is request these again for my box next month in a 26. And I'll do the same test where I sit around for a couple hours and we'll see how they stretch out or, how they work out for me then. And then I'll decide if I want to keep them or not. But I will let you know. So you can expect that science experiment from me. There's a lot of this today. I don't know. I'm sorry. Anyway, so, but yeah, if you don't mind like a little more room in the leg, then get them in the, if you kind of verge on two sizes, go ahead and get them in the larger size if you don't want to be so constricted here. We'll see how the smaller one fits. If it feels really constricting, I won't keep them. But yeah, so just so you know, like that's how they're fitting. Here's from the side, from the back. They feel really comfortable. They're not a super high rise. I would call these a mid rise. I feel like really high rise pants would come up to about here, and these are hitting here. So a little bit of a difference, but yeah, not bad. I am very interested to see how my little experiment goes. Y'all, look at these shoulders. Look at how pretty this is. Oh, I love this top. This is from Dex Plus, in a size 4X. It's a really beautiful navy. What material is this? I'm sure it's polyester. It's like a stretch crepe, if that makes any sense to you, because it has that slight texture of a crepe material, but it's like mega stretchy, which is very comfortable. Now, I know a lot of people like only want to buy natural fibers. I'm actually fine with non-natural fibers because they tend to perform better with sweat, and I live in Houston. There should be a drinking game, like how many times I mention like sweating and being hot and being in Houston. Anyway, y'all, this shirt, look at it. You haven't even seen the back yet. So it's got this tiny little keyhole here, these gorgeous lace shoulders. I'm in love. I love embellishments around here, and I'm so into this. Okay, the armholes are not super big, and then look The back has another cutout with a little tie. I'm so into this shirt, you guys. I'm really into this shirt. All right, so, and I'll show you, I have it right now tucked into the next item, and I'll show you it untucked in a minute, but let me show you this skirt. So this is a skirt from Morgan & Walker, speaking of them, and it is a denim skirt. So this is from Morgan & Walker in a size 28, and like, it's cute. Let me preface all of this with, I'm not really a denim skirt kind of gal. I won't be keeping this because I know that I won't wear it. I don't dislike it. I think it looks cute. I just know me, and I'm not going to reach for it. So why keep it, you know? Just because it's cute. I think it looks great. I think it fits really well. I think it's very comfortable. I will say the construction on this skirt is very good. This is well made. I don't know why I'm like drawing these words out. It's really well made. The all of the denim is stretch denim, and then the waistband is reinforced with this really nice feeling elastic, and it's completely sewn down, so it's all, the waistband and the elastic are one piece, and so it, you know, they move together really nicely, but it gives it, it has stretch already, but it gives it some like structure. It just feels really good on. I don't know if I'm articulating it really well, but basically this is a nice ass denim skirt. If I were going to get a denim skirt, I would get this denim skirt. Okay. So it's, I have it up high on the waist, almost to my natural waist, because that's where I would wear it. Obviously you don't have to wear it this high, but I think it looks really cute with something tucked in. It would look really cute with a tied thing. You could put like a kimono over this. And the length is good. It's not too long. It's definitely not a mini skirt at all, but I'm definitely not in the market for a mini skirt. But if you wanted to, I guess you could cut it off. So here's from the side. Because the waistband has that extra elastic, it really comes in. I think that's what I was trying to say is structurally, it has that kind of snapback. So if you have a big old butt like me and then tend to get like gapping back here, it's going to be less of a problem with this skirt. It has good size pockets, not these like tiny little pockets you can't put anything in. You can put your phone in here, it's not going to fall out. The front pockets are a reasonable size as well, which is really nice. Here's the back again. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to say except this is a good denim skirt. So if you're in the market for one, I would super recommend this one. Yeah, and you know, I was just saying I have had Morgan & Walker denim before, and it holds up really well. Now, I did say it stretches, so I didn't wear this around the house for a couple, I didn't wear anything else besides those shorts around the house, so I don't know if this is going to stretch out as well. What I will say is the waistband probably won't, because it has that extra elastic sewn to it, so that's good. It's going to keep its shape. I can't speak for the rest of this, although, you know, if the waistband's not going to stretch out, this probably won't stretch as much. Does that make sense? Okay. So then let me show you the rest of the shirt, now that I've shown you the skirt, so you can see the length. So here's the length of this shirt, kind of mid-butt, mid to low belly. It's really stretchy, like look. But it has good snapback. This is not going to stretch out over the day because it has that rebounding aspect to it. So yeah, if you want to wear it out, this is like what it could look like. I think for my proportions, it looks much better when this shirt is either tucked in fully or like allowed to blouse out a little bit. This is like, you know, over a little bit, and then the tucked in was like this tall or this high. Anyway, there you go. So those were, I'm going to retuck, or no, I'll just do this. I'm going to show you the purse that I picked out. Basically, I wear everything like tied in a bow lately, but I'm having trouble with this. Oh, I got it this time. Okay. This is just how I look now. Everything's tied in a bow. All right, so then this is the bag that I chose. And this, I don't remember what it's called, but I'll tell you when I read the thing. This is, it's a clutch. So you can detach the long strap, and then it has like a wristlet strap. So I have to say, it's so funny. I picked this bag. I didn't think it was going to be this large. I thought it was going to be like that big, like small. And then it came and I was like, oh my God. And then after I chose this, I watched Rebecca from the Plus Side of Me's video of her recent Dia box, and her stylist picked this for her in a gray, and she didn't like it. And I was like, oh, I wonder if that's the same purse that I got. And then it was. And I was like, oh, look, it is. So here it is. I chose this in Leopard because I think Leopard is a neutral, and I'll wear Leopard with pretty much anything. So let's talk about this. Who makes it? So, okay, let me show you. So here's the clutch. There we go. And it does have this cute feature. So this is the zipper. It locks into place here, and then you pull that up and open it. And it's very spacious inside. So there's like huge main, pretty big middle, huge main, and then there's like small pockets scattered within. I was trying to look for a tag or something. I don't know. Maybe Dia makes this themselves because there's like no identifying information on this whole thing. Okay. Anyway, I love this function, the locking into place. I think that's really cute. And also, like, I kind of like that as a safety feature. So you can wear it as a wristlet. I think it's kind of big for a wristlet. Like, look how big that is. So I probably, I don't know, wouldn't do that. And then here's the length of the strap, because I know we all like to know. So this is on its longest, whatever, its longest capacity. And here's how low it can be. But what I want it as is a crossbody. So as a crossbody, it's okay. This is like kind of as short as I'm willing to deal with for a crossbody, but I could hang with this. And then I was thinking, what if you took this, oh my God, the wristlet, and then attached the end of the long strap to the wristlet, and then it is a longer. So then, you know, you're going to see this, but like if that doesn't bother you, then it's like a really good crossbody length. And if seeing that like that bothers you, where you have the wristlet attached and then this is just like on the material, you can totally go to a craft store and buy a ring. You could take this with you and match the color of the ring, this gold color, and buy that and then attach the ring to this and clip that onto there. So then it would look maybe a little more like it was supposed to be like that. But like honestly, like look how cool. Now it's like a long crossbody. Y'all, when you're a big person, crossbody bags don't often fit you. So when you find one that does, it's kind of like, oh, it's very exciting. So that was the last item. I do like this a lot. I'll have to see what the brand is on the pricing sheet. But I guess let's do that now. I'll take this off. Okay, let's talk prices. Here's what Danielle B. handpicked for you. Morgan & Walker Kavala denim skirt, size 28, $59. I think that's like totally fine for the quality of this skirt. It's a really nice skirt. Dex Plus Serene, S-A-R-I-N-E, crochet detail woven tank, in case you want to look for it, which I recommend because it's amazing. 4X, $49. Prescott, New York, Sage Zip Cami in royal blue and white, $55. Vivi Clutch, there's no brand. They must make it themselves. I don't really understand why there's no brand listed. Vivi Clutch, brown and black or leopard, $39. Molly and Isadora Macau rolled wide cuff short, size 28, $49. So the total for everything is $251. And then it looks like they didn't charge me a styling fee for this box, probably because I hated the last one so much. So I can't subtract the $25. And then if I were to buy everything, I would get 25% off. And then the total, if I bought everything with that 25% off, is $188.25. Now, if I had paid my styling fee, it would be like $160 something because I would take off that amount of money. So yeah. I think that the prices here are pretty in line with what you would pay at any like standard plus size retailer, like brick and mortar or online, whatever. I think that everything is worth the price that they say. And obviously, as usual, I can only speak for myself saying that it's worth it to me. We all have different ideas about what things are worth to us because we have different priorities about how we spend our money and what is valuable to us in a garment or an accessory. But I will say, to me, these prices feel normal on average to what I pay for other things. So the stuff that I want to keep is this, the clutch, and the other shirt. But I think y'all know I'm really trying this spring, this summer, or moving forward to only actually buy the things that like really jump out at me and I love. And I gotta tell you, this shirt, I love it. I love it. So I'm gonna keep this shirt and maybe also the clutch. I don't have any credit. I don't have any credit with Dia, so it makes this a lot harder for me because all of it's going to come out of my bank account. So I'll probably keep those two things, but I'm not completely sure in this moment. I will let you know now. I will insert a card in the editing process that tells you what I actually kept. So yeah, there we go. So tell me in the comments below, how did you like this box? If you were me, what would you keep? And if you were you, what would you keep for yourself? I always love to hear those things. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate our community. I love your comments so much. It's so interesting to me to hear from y'all what you think looks good on me versus what I think looks good on me. And it helps me to kind of see myself in a new light. It helps me to consider options that I wouldn't consider before. So it's so fun, it's so cool, and I really appreciate all of it. And I will see you next time. Bye. Thank you so much to the supporters who make it possible to create this content. If you've enjoyed my videos, learned anything, been inspired, or just want to keep seeing more content, please show me some love and consider supporting me on Patreon or Ko-fi.com to make a one-time donation. Your support means everything to me. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you, your presence, your engagement, and our community. All the links will be in the description box below.